There are a lot of healthy tips out there, but no one tells you what's really aging you. Some people think it's about cutting out everything. Others think it's about eating only greens. Some say that fat kills. Others swear that butter is life. In the midst of all this, you just wanted to live well, eating right, right? That's right. But the problem is that much of the advice that seems healthy, that's spread around with the appearance of absolute truth, could actually be accelerating aging. Yes, that's right. Today I'm going to tell you 8 myths about healthy eating that, if you follow them, without question, could be harming your body, your mind, and your lifespan. And look, I'm not here to give you a list of what you can and can't eat. I just want to show you that sometimes what seems right is just a well-made-up myth. Let's go. 1. Eating every 3 hours speeds up your metabolism. This myth is almost a dogma. You have to eat every 3 hours, otherwise your metabolism slows down. Seems logical, right? Small meals throughout the day equals more energy, less hunger, everything balanced. But calm down. In practice, eating all the time keeps your body in digestive mode all the time. And what does this cause? Constant mild inflammation, fatigue, strain on the digestive system, and, yes, faster cellular aging. The body needs breaks, including to clear waste, balance hormones, and renew cells. This process even has a name, autophagy, and it only happens when you give digestion time to slow down. So no, you won't pass out if you skip your 10 o'clock snack. Maybe. I'll even gain a few extra years for it. 2. Avoiding all fat is good for your health. Fat has been the #1 villain for a long time. Blame for everything. High cholesterol, heart attacks, weight gain, premature aging, even headaches. But here's the plot twist. The body needs fat. Mainly the good ones. Omega-3, natural fat from avocados, nuts, olive oil, even egg yolks. They help form hormones, protect the brain, keep skin youthful, and even aid in the absorption of essential vitamins such as A, D, E, and K. In other words, cutting out all fat won't make you healthy. It'll leave you dull, mentally, sluggish, and in some cases, with desert-like skin. The secret isn't cutting. It's choosing well. 3. Eating only fit or light products is the key to youth. There are people who go into the market and clean out bars, whole grain cookies, 0% yogurts, whey protein balls, all labeled fit, guilt-free, good. But have you looked at the ingredients list of these products? Many are full of artificial sweeteners, preservatives, colorings, gums, thickeners. In other words, things that the body doesn't recognize as food. And do you know what the body does when it doesn't understand something? They inflame. And where there is inflammation, there is an acceleration of cellular aging. Want some advice? It looks more like packaging than food. Maybe it's not food. 4. The fewer calories, the better. There are people who live by counting calories as if they were points in the game of life. This one has 30 calories. Great. This one has 200. Take it off. This one only has 5 calories. Perfect. But what about the quality of these calories? It's not the number that matters. It's the content. You can eat 100 calories of chips or 200 calories of nuts, fruit, and plain yogurt. Who do you think will nourish you better? Cutting too many calories tricks your body. It goes into scarcity mode, reduces vital functions, and accelerates aging. Because the body thinks, if there's little food, it's a danger sign. Let's conserve energy. And then it shuts down important processes like cell renewal and hormone production. Conclusion, don't be afraid of calories. Be afraid of empty food. 5. Drinking natural juice all day long is good for you. Juice sounds healthy, right? It's fruit. It's natural. But when you juice a fruit, what's left? Basically sugar and a little flavor. The fiber, which is what helps control sugar absorption, goes away. Now imagine drinking 3 glasses of orange juice a day. It's like eating 6 or 7 oranges at once, without chewing, without fiber, just sugar going straight into your blood. This raises glucose, activates insulin, generates energy spikes followed by crashes, and over time, contributes to insulin resistance, chronic inflammation, and premature aging. Is juice better than soda? Absolutely. But it's not water. And it's definitely not the whole fruit. 6. Eating salt is bad for you and should be avoided as much as possible. Here's a little-known fact. Salt is not the enemy. The problem is the excess of ultra-processed salt present in ready-made foods, sausages, fast food, and snacks. But good quality salt, such as sea salt or pink salt, in balanced quantities, is essential for the body's balance. It helps with electrical nerve conduction, cellular hydration, muscle function, and even sleep regulation. Cutting out all salt can cause fatigue, dizziness, brain fog, and yes, accelerated aging. The tip isn't to cut out salt. It's to cut out the wrong salt. 7. Eating fruit freely is always good. Fruit is natural, fruit has vitamins, fruit is good. Yes, but just because it's natural doesn't mean it can be unlimited. Fruits contain fructose, a type of sugar that, in excess, also causes liver overload, increased triglycerides, and inflammation. No need to cut fruit. For God's sake, don't cut your daily banana. But don't turn fruit into an unlimited dessert, especially if the goal is to maintain hormonal balance, reduce glucose, and preserve metabolic youth. Fruit, yes. Fructose party, no. 8. Supplementing everything is a guarantee of health. There are people who have become mobile pharmacies. Vitamin C, D, magnesium, omega, collagen, coenzyme Q10, turmeric, green tea, capsules, Himalayan air capsules. There are so many supplements that the body doesn't even know what it needs anymore. And the problem is not supplementary. It's doing this without any real need. The body doesn't work like a tank where you throw good stuff in and that's it. Too much supplement can overload the liver and kidneys and disrupt the body's regulation. Furthermore, there are substances that only work well when they come from food, because they come with cofactors that help with absorption. Supplement is a tool, not a lifestyle. See, sometimes what seems healthy isn't quite so. Eating every 3 hours, cutting fat, counting calories, living on juice, demonizing salt, idolizing fruit, supplementing everything. These are common, well-intentioned habits, but if poorly applied, they can accelerate your aging process instead of preventing it. The truth is that health is not about following rigid rules. It's about listening to your body, understanding the context, and seeking real balance. It's not about eating less. It's about nourishing more. It's not about cutting everything. It's about choosing better. It's not about being afraid of food. It's about being mindful of it. So before you follow that new fad tip, before you cut out all the fat, or before you rush out to buy the new miracle supplement, breathe. Ask yourself, does this make sense, or does it just seem healthy because everyone repeats it? Remember, the secret to longevity is not in extremes. It's in the lightness, in the wisdom, and in the simplicity. And if you like this video, subscribe to the channel now, because we'll continue to unravel these hidden health truths together. Now here on the side, there is a video with the secret of longevity that are hiding from you.